Yemo bibi akwa about Basman Ghana update so we news update for kra ene de ba besomo ene opanyi friend Koku anyidohu wanya akasa awi asam kan egu NDC ano no ochiremu a onkwate a John Dramani Mahama se enipa miensa a omo contest wo NDC mu no obi ani hono ma MPP esuro no se ono no John Dramani Mahama eno ene ochiremu edi tudwa se na obi a ose woye odwan funu dead goat de den ena wosono a why active say osuro no bibia ni hono ma kire se MPP4 esuro ono John Dramani Mahama esan se MPP4 omodi nkunim atia John Mahama 2 times inti se John Mahama ejina apaso na so nunu ho sere no woni message bia na ne nkomo ane se MPP4 suro dia na ne antronko na obeka se utwa ochiremu a nkieka NDC4 party ya nka Mahama de na nko nka ho kra ba bia kra na ochiremu a in some years back na nkomo de obi na nka ekodi parliamentary MP ama a certain community ena omo forso ya de John Dramani Mahama shame oba ayen so no onfa bibibia emeka NDC party ni ho se waboa ama NDC party no egu na collapse na atamel simple ene de life ebewura ono John Dramani Mahama enso so one John Dramani Mahama no eba ya woye ni green book atamels project na oyi film esanse ompe atamels asem no onye na adwenso se oye bibia e de aboa NDC party no abo atamels din nti ono de obeka che John Mahama se onya se onu nu ho sere no eno achi eno the statistics figures ene fact to honum e back de nti o ka se John Dramani Mahama se NDC4 e de ne court 2024 ya obelusu ni nyina ne se or the statistics chese central region voter region ni northern region honum nyina Mahama still a lusu ana olusu a bibia ni honum chese ogina bi mu a numbers no besa akosoro or they compare from 2012 2016 and 2020 abano eso tia na etie a omo chese omo hia new candidate ansa na omo to amasa NDC ni no ama otimi abedi Ghana so enya sa na so omo to aso na omo de John Mahama ya onu nimi a okui na statistics science and data no in favor no bebia no ene guso ekoda bia dia na chese asempa na NDC4 ewum into ndo obese se omo sesa omo adwen na omo nto aba no mani pa foforo na nko no mu mmramedi NDC party nanim no fanko face NDC4 enye sa pa de a se John Dramani Mahama ya wo so wo ye odwan funu ana se dead goat yi ene omokoso a edna di party nanim abade a ene na lose no de ebe ye poto a chen previous years na or the science and data abake se omo numbers no eso tia ene eti no mo de momienko nyenkotie owura Koku anyidohu se wanya abotwe no the science and data statistics facts and figures egu honom e support di ntia wo ka se John Dramani Mahama so bedi NDC party nanim a enya de se bebo omo babia yeba yebeto aso pepepe
we hu osono a we hu odwan funu adwane pe osono we hu osono a we hu odwane funu odwan won hu ye kra no ontumi osono na odwan funu na osono abokasi ewe be hu odwan funu na odwane akoyin odwan funu de se mpete ene ni adwuma e wo mayanka kakas how does elephant be afraid of the carcass of a goat? On one kasa friend who join funu ntenya tem didie on one kasa as a sitting president at the Social Democratic Party. Yeah, the teacher training allowances and you introduced your allowances in the early 80s. It was to attract teachers into the classrooms. Sometimes there was a outflow, the Nigerian outflow, Agege, and so now teachers are some classrooms. So the PNDC regime at the time decided to attract teachers back into the classroom. Let's introduce allowances to entice people to go to the teacher training colleges and get teachers back into the classroom for good reason. Over the years, it drew also now only se tekbe musimu yi teacher training allowances, nursing training allowances, all these allowances. Fine, mu pese moye, but amanfo esu e ka kire se dia wo yi e haye no. Utumi jina bedwon ka kire se wo ye dwanfu. I'm a dead goat. I don't fear knife. I don't care if I'm a one-term president. The words that we say or the words that we use. Our Bible, life and death. Let there be and there was. Genesis, let there be and there was. So if you have said you are a dead goat and you don't care being a one-term president, Ghanaians heard it loud and clear. And they have made sure they are a one-term president. So who is afraid of you? Say, baby. Give me the statistics from when he was MP in Bole Bamboy. Let's use figures so that it's not just Koku Anyidohu na Wabeti Angel. I think Yeah, good. So let's look at it. I'm talking to statistics and figures. This is the history of Mahama's performance as an MP in Bole Bamboy. First of all, he was not part of the PNDC. He was not part of the NDC. 96, and the Obinim Kofi by say Ombrambe NDC. No problems here, Adom. So it doesn't matter much. But for the records, he was not part of PNDC. He was not part of the NDC at the formation. 96 Obaye. This is Bole Bamboy. A certain Gilbert Idi was going to be our candidate. And John Mahama Koye. 96, look at him. Look at his figure.
On your 18.
No.
81.9%.
NDC in the whole green.
And this, okay, fine. Thanks.
That's how he won in 96. 81.9%. 2000, he had dropped to 67.7. 2004, he had dropped to 61.0%. So between 96 and 2004, John Dramani Mahama had whittled away 37.1% of our votes to MPP in Bole Bamboy. So he was not going to contest Bole Bamboy again. We know the story.
Yeah.
I know, say we're Jai politics. And I'm
also
Koku. Thank you.
Yeah.
PhD. Yeah. President Mills in the doom. President Mills gave him back political life. And Oyen running mate. Nyankopa Adom Ghana for Tuma President Mills. And now be a vice president. Since that day, you have carried your ego as if you created President Mills. President Mills created you. And this is the statistics. You were hemorrhaging. Medically, you say hemorrhaging. Bleeding badly.
Moja
Truno. As a mamino a Bible, no Moja Truno, how many years? Or then in Sasso, Jesus Christ, Atade Mansana, Mujane Jaya. The President Mills Atade, and John Mahama Somu, and Sana Mujano, Truno no Jaya. This is John Dramani Mahama. This is his record in Bole Bamboy as an MP. Give me the statistics in Northern Region. What he has done to us in Northern Region, generally.
Netty, the next slide.
This is in Northern Region in focus. 2012, 2016, 2020. So 2012, MPP gained 1.9%. NDC lost 0.9%. It's mathematics, so when you it's just 2016 MPP gained 2.5. 2020 MPP gained what? 5.1. And when you are talking about 5.1 in numbers, in volumes, and then that is it. And this is John Mahama leading us in his home region of Northern Region. Look at how he has dropped our numbers. As we speak now, in the existing Northeast, there's 6 seats in Northeast. Because of the Baumia factor, MPP has 4. We have only 2. A very safe seat like Yagba Gubori, if an overseas, is now in the seat of the MPP. That's Baumia. If you go to Savannah, 7 seats, that one we have 4. MPP has 3. But that's how tight it is even in his own backyard, Savannah. As for the Northern Region proper, it is split, Chimpe. Give me Volta Region. This is Volta Region in focus.
From 2012 to 2020.
Yeah, 2012, we were doing 91.39. And this 2012, let people have it on record, say 2012 was because of President Mills. That election was President Mills' election. It wasn't John Mahama's election. President Mills as president had worked hard. Where Juma wa boy Juma. And the ne ba ya. And the Ghana phone you say Abba. Papa ne wua. Ye sambe man the party din kugo. Masa yam fa ehumobro. Ni yam fa man the party no. That's what you are seeing. 2016 he dropped our votes from 91.39% to 87.67 Volta Region. 2020 he dropped from 87 to 84. To the extent that today MPP has 1 seat in Volta Region, Hokwe. A being cedar. Papa now sorry free hand answer me better answer. Obisa question be. Osi yesuru. Unkwanso na ya bow twice. E wo ring nemo. Obi ambo do for that. Obi ambo kojo bonsuda. Unna ye brimu twice. Into why yesuru. So when the MPP is saying say they will cross the 8, it's because they have also done this analysis. And they have all the statistics. Because It is politics is it's a science. And yes, obejina bamaso.
Enochi ena owura Koku Anyidohu esa de ne nsem no eto ho no oto aso se onkonkohwe a ohun buku bi a eduru se 2016 omokope abato no ebeto abonten a yefre no ONAAPO book na saa ONAAPO book yi eyo Obinim a otro ya ase chese onyampo MPP for oso omosata momadane omonyomani ama akofo adokra afa the battle is still the loss na NDC de still a omakofa book bi a achirese onyampo abonsamfo onwompa na oso omatwe ku book yi mu na omochema amanfo wa bra wo kan a na se woto nwum ya unhu nyansa bia ewum eno na wose mahama edeko gina apaso eye campaign gidigidi se Ghana fo nto abama no wose nkoma di 8 years omatwa 4 years e di 8 years entin senka wo bepe bibia afri Ghana fo ho no ma ese ya desre ene echewpa ena nka mode ba bepe onsoso wose wo hu yansa John Mahama de omo discussing no inside se ma na nye billboards akese amane mfa celebrities na mane mfa obi a omo enwama omo de beye ama omo ho aye Ghana fo ahi eni campaign team nanim no enoa na John Dramani Mahama eye ekose sa billboards akese eni celebrities yi eye enwama ekofa book ya oka ho asemi ya beto abontin DVD party nanim so eno na Ghana fo hu ya omo hu se John Dramani Mahama onye serious a omo so for ma dwen se nya de so mbeto aba ama John Mahama amana babiem enti ono so tese John Dramani Mahama ejina baby e ka se experience na chese Mahama no onsu ahwe experience bia ni hono ma odeba ono Koku Anyidohu hoi ohwe Mahama e wa apa bebre so a ohun so okwa onfa message bia anko na wahwe ade ada no okoka no Eastern region se MPP for oma sabi omatwa omoto na omote so na omosori a na ombehu se MPP for omoto bon yi pa eno o chese panyi ben pa na adwemu do anase waye na adwen se wo communicate a che Ghana for a obeka sansem we no ono kra na wonye communicator no ontimi nyina ba bia enkeka sansem hunu we odin sem bebre na tudwa a chese NDC party ni de se John Mahama pa na aye na adwen se odi animu dia ene asem kese pa na omodenam yenko ninkotie owura Koku Anyidohu so ode ninsem tudwa na ochechim de nti a John Dramani Mahama ONAAPO nwom no ene nyoma bia otu omutu no fo a wanti oye ya ede omaba bedru sesembre ye beto aso.
This is a book that somebody just gave me 2 days ago. I don't know if your camera can get
ONAAPO.
it. It's a book, ONAAPO, written in 2017. No, Bianca kwasa me na me troye. And Hanwa na Koku Anyidohu share baby because on him 20. This book was published in 2017.
2017.
Yeah, you see it here, 2017.
Okay.
Good. 2017 you see it here. Yeah. And ONAAPO means what in Ghana? Unyada.
Unyapo.
ONAAPO. Unyada. ONAAPO. By 2016, obi akoye ni dance hall artist akoye ni nyum Manford Eddie Jomenin. O de ye campaign theme song. ONAAPO chese unyada. And na when nyaso. And you want to blame me Koku Anyidohu for your defeat? When President Mills was going with Christian music, Nana Akufo-Addo cried changing the modus operandi, or say the battle is the Lord's. What do you say ONAAPO? ONAAPO, this is it. I'm telling you, I'm sure it's here. No ONAAPO. And if you read the contents of this book, it's so damning, Ninia. And then you say Ghanaians are not discerning. They don't know what is happening. Yes, who does he know MPP is facing serious challenges? And now they 1 + 1 = 2. Into MPP is facing serious challenges. There are no two ways. Obinim. But 3 days ago, somebody Obi catch Koku. When it comes to MPP, and I ban MPP in NDC politics, MPP will always be the alternative to NDC until further notice. And NDC will always be the alternative to MPP.
Yeah.
But are you sure the NDC is the option?
Now.
If John Mahama leads you, will NDC be the option? Yes, you are the alternative. Because MPP and NDC are the two big political parties. And meaning since 92, Rollins Pe and all the NDC votes 92, 58 point something, 96, 57 point something. I Becca said Rollins. and no, they call NDC votes a win in the 2 terms. A free Rawlings Abreso, President Kofi, Nankasami President Mills, President Mahama, even in 2012, some catch was sympathy votes count, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nanado in 2016 and 2020. Between NDC and MPP, as at now, statistics in Nigeria say we are doing between 45 and 47% maximum. Answer now, Ubenya sa 3.1. Abe Uma 50.1. This is Unya be free her. Unya be free her. Ansana Afranano Abedim Onsa Musem. So we are talking about floating voters. Floating voters. And the floating voters, you know what they are telling us? Almost say almost about 1 hour. Because since 92, Rawlings, Rawlings 8 years, Minya. Omoma President Kofi 8 years.
Yep.
Almost catch and say, Koku, we gave Atamils 8 years. Simple reason is that Okabebino, the vice president, and I bet was.
So it was still Atamils.
It was an Atamils government.
Government, yeah.
But President Mahama consciously tried to separate himself from President Mills. Then I said, no, Mills the animal. And I'm calling a green book. Minya. Every project that President Mills did, on my paper, President Mills didn't free so. And I bet Danny Omodia. Give me Central Region. Production. Give me Central Region. I'll show you something. Now this is Central Region. 2016. Yeluzu Poto all over the country, except Volta Region, where we maintained our seats. NDC won only 4 seats in Central Region. And President Mahama won the presidential in those same 4 constituencies. 2020, among Fubuefu MPs and as a MPP, are increasing NDC seats. It was Central Region to 13. John Mahama still won in only those 4 traditional NDC constituencies. Nanado won in the extra 9 constituencies. This is statistics. It's at the EC. It's on the internet. It's only the lazy politicians who don't want to look at these statistics. So they go on political platform and they think that is some comic thing. And just, thinking that the voters are not discerning. And then you go, no message. This is what we are looking at. And some of these things are contained in the Kwesi Botwe report. I was Deputy General Secretary when we commissioned Kwesi Botwe to do his work. I'm on the report in the headquarters, just 1 copy. And I said, look at your copy. No. Never even discussed at any meeting. But you see, the report announced near what Sakrat animal. Almost call grounds. And our grounds for no be omen catch almost say. Weni the course. One of it was the issue of splinter groups in 2016. Master, Deputy General Secretary. Makodru Group B, Stevens Hotel. Kita long bus B. Then I picked up information saying, come across it Tanyigbe. I had to stop them because if they don't know when they step in Tanyigbe, I'll let the party people ship them. Why? Because that year all over the country we're picking up information. Say these splinter groups. You see doves for Lodina, crows for Mahama, vultures for Lodina, lizards for Mahama. How far reptiles and more be free? More be good party campaign. Na yet headquarters, ye party paraphernalia, ye nyebi. Ope unya mayafi. This one Koku crows, any vultures, any lizards, any crabs are unya hu. It's women organizers, a women mobilization constituency, and omudi crows, any crabs, any doves, and chi. Master, we lost Poto because of these splinter groups. Because you see, in far party structure in Nyejuma. I was Deputy General Secretary, Akuse, for 1 week. Retreat to prepare campaign strategy. Yeah, they buy Nyamani Nina say more money. And then a Flagstaff house in Korana. Yeah, he doesn't like JM. That's why he went and brought this report. Reporting is saying, we don't need huge billboards. We don't need celebrities, noisy. We have done 8 years. Let's go and beg for extra 4. Let us not delink ourselves from President Mills. Oh, you see what is happening in Central Region? Because you didn't build Asumdwe Park. The library is rotting away in Cape Coast. Kotokraba Market, any Cape Coast Sports Stadium. I hear President Mills' personal project. Our Chinese government, Edema. What happened to those projects? You couldn't even name one after President Mills. And can you Okobanda Boy, Mayor of Accra, and Odi Takashi, at this high street in the two President Mills, Nidin whatever, or Nidin too, so say Atta Mills Highway, Anameboa, and Atta Mills High Street. 4.5 years as president. John Mahama did it.
That's the 24 February street.
I think they're coming from Accra.
Yeah, yes.
The lighthouse coming there.
Yes.
Otherwise, for the 4.5 years John Dramani Mahama was president of this republic, he didn't name a stone after John Evans Atta Mills. Not a stone. Not a pin. How ungrateful can you be? And you think Central Region will be voting for you? You think that they are stupid in that region? Ubaye, Volta region. And today I will say one reason why in Volta region even is suffering. Ubaye, and I obey Professor Uno. Nyomya pa bonugula, anglo to pa bonugula. You never deal the Council of State. Obey as Council of State chairman.
102.9.
I didn't too baby. And who no buy thought you were going to compensate us. And now for home fear. Yahinipon and made him an ordinary member of the Council of State. Oh yeah? Which one is better? Being chairman or being an ordinary member? Anglotoba de Via need to gather money. You are suffering. And you don't want to go back and look at statistics. You don't want to look at figures. And you think that Yenina Sebe. And you get small boys on social media. Ombe Didi attempts and he said no kasa of stage war say East region. I will not repeat it here. Because as a communicator, I know I shouldn't repeat it. Some of was Central region, East region. Using the S word in English. Some people form a JBB. Into omu baby, baby, into omu suro omu kwa. Ebe mu se sebe, honum bon. And I want it. No, want it. Exactly. Good. Omotiso into omu suro ombe sore enyina ebe hu omu baby, ebe hu so omu baby no. Why? Is this the party of Jerry Rawlings? Is this the party of Atta Mills? That you are consciously destroying this party? And you think that we are afraid of you? Nobody's afraid of you, John Mahama.